Okay, I think the camera may be causing problems, so let's see. Could be the camera, I think that might be the problem. But of course now everyone's going to say, oh, no camera tonight. Let's try the sound now. Now everyone's going to say, oh, no camera tonight. Let's try the sound now. Let's see what you hear. Let's see what you hear.
Ouch.
The name is supposed to be centered. But it really isn't. Well, the problem is actually it's centered with the space, but it's not centered with the image. So, let's see. This is probably too much. Actually, I don't think that's doing anything. I gotta find a window here. Where is it? There it is. Let's bring this one back over here. Look at the cheat sheet here. Yeah, I'm not crazy. PT. There's a PT4, right? PT4. I know it respects this one because if I take that out, yeah. Right aside. Hello, how you doing? What's up? Might be easier to see. Yeah, see here if I flick this over to the high. See, it's doing it, but actually it's the text within the span that's not centered. Well, actually, technically, it's all within the navigation at the top here, the header. Let's pop open our good old inspector here. Let's have a look. See, yeah. Don't really want to mess with these, but actually, you know what? It's not doing it anyway. See how the width and the height, right? 193 by 24. And I think the problem needs to be, actually, we could fix this. See, where's this top 0 pix coming from? It's got this inline style here, right? Let's go backwards and reload this. Okay. Let's go to, if we did 30 pix here. Actually, you know what? Hang on. See, it's supposed to be centered against the image, but it's not happening. I'm looking for my... Where's my flex? I don't see my flex in there. If I look over here, not seeing it there either, actually. Vertical line on the top image. Display flex, yeah. That, funny enough, that's where I was going to go. I was going to favor flex rather than aligning that way. I was going to do flex and items, and I thought I put it in, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I swear I thought I put it in. Maybe I put it in at a different level. So thank you. Yeah, we're going to go in here. We'll add a flex, and then align items center, and it should be fine for all of them because they're the only ones that are going to matter here. These other ones are going to do it anyway from the navigation. But maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm missing the obvious because it's not putting it in there. If I put them in here though, yeah, it needs to be the surrounding container, right? I don't think, I mean, I don't want to put them at too high a level, but I don't think putting it in there is going to work either. Yeah. Something is overruling, yeah, on the parent, yeah. Something I think is overruling it there, but I'm going to jump up one level. Well, I mean, there's no reason, right? It shouldn't be self-contained within this logo. I mean, it should. Let me find the top level for the logo here. I think it's this one here, I think. Actually, that one does have flex. So let's experiment with doing it here in the console inspector, right? No, that didn't, it doesn't like, it's not doing it there. Oh, wait. Let me just copy it. Actually, the A tag does have an items center. And the whole thing is wrapped in that A tag. Well, technically, that's the first layout parent right there. Because if I take those out, yeah, right, that's what you'd expect to happen. So maybe it's the justify between. Am I going nuts here? Am I typing this wrong? I typed that wrong. I don't think that's going to find it. No. Align items, right? Items center there. Where is, let's keep going. Well, I know, I know that align items center is one of them. Let me, I don't remember me putting, maybe I put it in there, justify between. Doesn't make any difference anyway. And align center is not going to do it, right? Yeah. Let's reload this back to where we were. What if I just do items center? No, that is actually, I think what's happening here is that's too high a level. Let's break this down further. There's the span. I felt like this is one of those type it till it works. But I think the problem here is I wouldn't expect it to work here because the span is the size of the content, right? Let me go in here. Right, so we got the image, right? 30 by 38. We got this one here by 24, see? So there is no space for it, there is no space here on this one to do it. But, correct me if I'm wrong, boy, it's been a while, but style equals height. I can't, forcing the height here is not going to make any difference, I don't think. I don't think it will. And just to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah. I gotta grab me a drink here. I will be right back, folks. And we're back with hydration. Okay, I'm doing something silly here. I'm missing the obvious, right? There's the overall span. That one there. Okay. So, item center is the right class name. This one, okay, yeah. Is my float screwing me up? This should not make any difference. Okay, I'm going to go back to dark mode because that's really bright. Let's check this. Now I'm going to keep, I'm going to duplicate this post a few times here and hope it doesn't explode. It should wrap up. Well, that's an easy way to generate content. Okay, so you got 4, right? And then desktop mode, slightly bigger, smaller. It should try to shrink until it gets to there. Yeah, breaks at 2. And then finally breaks at 1. Yeah. Okay, good. That's working the way it should. But I want to test something here. Yeah. All right, so far so good on all of that. Let's go to, there's one last page that I've not looked at yet, the contact. Let's take a look at this. I don't want that title. No. Oh, idiot. There it is. Oh. I don't think I really need that title either. It's a bit annoying. Okay. I really want to see some space between these. This isn't pretty. This is all rather cramped. Hey, I wondered what on earth that noise was. Thank you, Coco Type. How you doing, buddy? This one's for you, Coco Type. Coco is best swifter. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, oh no. Why do I want to know? By the way, do you like the new fancy chat widget? Nerd or Die came out with that one today. I was like, that's cool. That's not very annoying. I need to have that. The footy didn't footy the way I went. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I saw the Discord. Sorry about that, buddy. You know, we try to do what we can for you. Let me adjust this order a little bit here. Oh, that did not go behind where I thought it was going to go behind. Oh, that's because it's not that one. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, sorry about the soccer is the best I can say. Feel bad, but not that bad. I didn't see it, but I saw your Discord and was like, oh, he's not going to like that. He's not going to be happy. Don't worry, there's always next time. Oh, of course it's Eagle's fault. Yeah, you know, he cursed you. You know that, right? He put the curse in place for you. mean, there's no question of that. It just means you still have the chance to win the prize for most loyal mod if Dallas does worse than... At this point, you know, I wouldn't take that bet. It's a lucky year is what I'm saying. It just needs to carry on just a little bit more. Not much, just a little bit more. Well, I guess you're going to be... you won't be voting for Dallas or rooting for Dallas, right? You know, I'll even give you one of these. Well, you know, I mean, either way, you can't deny it's going to be fun. Well, okay, at this point, it won't be fun for you, regardless, right? Curiosity, is curiosity a better word? I'm surprised Eaglenaut's not here to rub it in your face. Maybe he's he'll tomorrow. Oh, so I don't know about that then. What's their new lucky charm? Money? Not being Dallas? Okay, let's try this. Padding bottom 4. Oh, all right. Padding bottom 2. That's better. But this one down here needs it too. Text area. Padding bottom 2. Let's check this at the different sizes. That's good, good, and good. Yeah, easy fix. I don't know who that is. Nobody should share my last name, right? mean, this is the royal we. Oh! Yeah, well, I think she might top me a little bit. Just a bit. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's we compete for top honors. I'm not in a movie. I mean, they asked me, but I was like, I'm good, thank you. Okay, the disclaimer here now, the checkbox. I actually want to see a little bit of a margin on the right here, because that checkbox is a little close to the text. I realized I was pointing at the screen and you didn't see it. When does the CS movie come out? It's all about timing, you know. My people are in reaching out to anybody's people. Will there be dancing in the theatre for that one? Yeah, by me. I shall be dancing on piles of money. Amit Foxtrot, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How you doing? There you go. Look at that. See, it's all about the little things. That little spacing in there makes all the difference. Yeah, this is feeling better. Good. That feels good. You know, I was hoping for a summer release, but there was the strikes. There was the fact that I hadn't made the movie. On YouTube. Same deal. Does that matter? It's probably not the same, is it? Thank you, Amit Foxtrot, again for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Let us know. Okay, so other than the functionality of this form, which won't really come into play until it goes up on the site on Netlify, we will see. But that looks good. I'm going to take a break coming up here in a minute. Don't think Taylor's movie is affected by either of the strikes. It's not scripted, and I doubt she's a member of... yeah, I doubt it too. But I'm pretty certain that if she applied, they'd just say, yeah, of course, right? If I applied, they'd be like, you're kidding, right? Of course, I'd have to do the concert first. I mean, that's a slight problem, yeah. Yeah, bright light. Okay, this looks good. I think we're actually almost at the point that I need to start piping in the content. I do want to, you know, actually I haven't checked this for pagination. So let's check that. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should, yeah, that's the top 4, right? The 4 most recent, so that's good. Then I go to the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need to build pagination into this one. This is based on a available template. I'm going to keep doing this. I need to get just a few more. many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, look. It is there. Older posts. Boom. Okay. That's probably my fault. Front matter does not match. Oh, because I just pasted in a whole bunch of crap, didn't I? I bet. Yeah, did I? Oof. Excellent. Pagination is there. Outstanding. Okay. Alright, well, let's get rid of all the dummy posts. Don't do the joke, anybody. Now here's the deal. Pasting in a bunch of crap is a tried and true development practice. It is. It is. I thought I'd wait and do that in production. Now what I do want to check is, and this is going to be a little unfortunate, but I want to get actually no, I'm going to capture that and I don't want it. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. What did I do? Okay, there you go. Look at that. That is really kind of cool for that tool. It does do it. It's detecting the differences within that image. However, the problem is I actually don't want that. I want something different. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Tolerance. Toggle the tolerance. Okay. And then let's. Okay. Is that what it's talking about? Well, it's not toggling it, is it? Not really. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. There you go. Well, yeah, but okay. Promoting intolerance. You've seen my stream before, haven't you? What I'm looking for here. I like that you can add the guides, but that's not what I want. What I want, crosshair mode. Okay, so it must be that, and then that. I don't think so. No. I guess as long as you're not promoting incontinent. Yeah, nobody should. Nobody should stand or sit for that. Hey, someone had to do it. But I was hoping there'd be like a snap to snap to, you know, I mean, this is great. This is fantastic. I love this. But I really want to be able to just grab the image. Right. If I did 900 by 500, I want to try and find those numbers. Okay, so let's open up Affinity Designer. Measuring the size of the picture in that particular instance, but I think I've got what I needed here. I just want to check. I'm going to make a new image here, and I'm going to make it 900. And I know you can't see it, it's on the other screen. I'll now bring it over. Bright light. Okay. I want a template size for my featured images, and I think that might be it. How am I going to check this? No idea. But what I am going to do is this. Just draw a rectangle. Give it a border, and then snap this and see how we do. Export. Sure, 900 by 500 sounds good. We got to put this in the place gets in here. I think it's that. Yeah, there you go. Feed test. Okay. Black was not the best choice of color. There it is. Okay. See the edges? I think it's actually not quite getting it. Of course, it wouldn't get it there because it's square, but want to play safe here. So what I'm going to do, I'm listening. 895 by 500. Right click it and expect the element. Yeah, but does that always, is it actually giving me the rendered size? Because it does adjust itself, which is why I didn't do that. 900 by 506. Let's try it live. Never bothered to look. Oh, it does. Oh, sweet. Well done, Safari. Okay. All right, I guess I should have listened. Oh no. Document setup. Why can I not change those? Okay, well, we can change the outboard size. $900 by 506. What a weird number. By the way, Coco type, my Hedon came on today. Yeah, it's on right now. It's 40 odd degrees outside, I think. 40 degrees exactly. I guess I should have listened to Coco Type. Should be this stream's catchphrase. I got no space left on the board for another one. I can't have another one. Because today I added...
Ouch.
I had to, right? Along with the witch. But you'll have to settle for one of these. Coco is best swifter. Don't tell him I said that. Maybe we just shorten it. Coco is best. Yeah, see, I thought, it occurred to me earlier today, I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I not doing an ouch when they do an ouch? Right? Why am I not doing that? That should be a thing. Okay, apart from the curve, good. Now, here's the deal. This one is a square. Wait, I heard a noise somewhere. Oh, it's you. Why do I fall for it every time? Every dang time I fall for it.
Ouch.
Oh, you know what? I bet it didn't even notify anybody because I didn't have it open. Oh, it did notify. Oh, sweet. I didn't even have it open. Let's check. Oh, he got you, look. He got you, buddy. All right. This will work because I care more about that one than the thumbnail. I'm just going to have to be a bit smart when I do the thumbnail. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, good deal. This is actually going rather well, dare I say. Although I noticed my word wrap disappeared again. Active editor, soft wrap. There you go. Okay. I think that's all the immediate stuff. All these links work. Yep. I think all I got to do now is put a pile of content in. Yep. I think that's it. That's at least the basic framework for everything. And the meta should be good. Yeah, I checked that so that when you do a share, the open graph is good. Pleased to have tags back because don't have those on Compile Swift. Is 9:45 p.m. on a Sunday a good time to disassemble one's bed for a weekend project? No, so you should do it. It sounds a lot like the project I was doing earlier. I was trying to move the microphone arm earlier, and it comes up and over the monitors, which is kind of annoying. And I was like, if I moved it to the corner, it can go right in front of the camera and drop down between the two monitors. And then that all seemed good until I realized I had to reach the bracket behind the desk. And the desk has the thing that comes down on the sides and on the back. And wasn't the smartest thing, but I got it done. But it wasn't the smartest thing. See, now this is going to make a terrible noise. Sorry. Now what I can do is I can raise it up right in front of the monitor. So but it keeps it out the way the rest of the time. So, well, what arm do you have? Do you like it? I do. I have this one. I think it's actually, hang on, let me check. I think it's very solid. And I think it's made by Newer. You know the people, N-E-E-W-E-R. I will look it up for you and put it in the chat. It's very solid. Very happy with it. It handles pretty weighty microphones. In fact, I actually had two. I had a double bracket on there at one point because I had one connected to the Mac and one to the PC, and it handled both of those no problem. So let me see if I can find it here for you quickly. Hang on. And I've been through a few, and this is the first one that didn't crap out after a stupidly short amount of time, if that helps. Let's see here. Oh, actually, this one is not a Newer one. The Newer was the one that didn't go so well. This is an Eno Gear one. Hold on. Let me find you the link. Is that it? I'll send it over to you in Discord. Yeah, mine was my previous one was a Newer, which is in the one in the corner, which is the ones with the springs on the outside. Not so great. Hang on, let me send this one to you. This one I've had over a year at this point, and it is still going very strong indeed. There you go. What I do need to test in here is, let's do it in this one. Let's put some code in. Let's do some Swift code because, you know, all right. Can I specify? Wait a minute, this is, I think if I remember rightly, yeah, that's what it was. And if you hear a noise in the background, yeah, yours had the springs on the outside, yeah. If you hear a noise in the background, sorry. I guess my wife decided midnight's a good time to do some hoovering, vacuuming, sorry. Is there a blog? Is there something with code? I know I saw something with code the other day. Can't hear any vacuuming, but have heard plenty of doors opening and closing. Yeah, that will be it too. Because, you know, that sign that says live recording, apparently it's invisible. I'm sure in a minute she'll suddenly decide to make a bookshelf. I need to put a noise filter back on OBS, but I've not had good success so far in the past. I swear I thought I saw something here for code. This is probably the one I just read. No. 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 Markdown elements in post. That's what I was looking for. Code. Highlighted. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but that's Latin. I want that thing. Sweet. Awesome. I think you're going to be real happy with it. I have put this one through hell, and it's, this is the first one I've ever owned where I haven't even had to tighten all the little things over time because moving it up and down. So that's pretty cool. And I like that it's like super easy to have the microphone pointing upwards. Just adjust the thing and have it pointing down. So very pleased with it. I even tested it by putting one of the original Yeti microphones, the big silver ones. You remember the really heavy ones? I put one of those on there, even though I don't use it. Didn't phase it at all, you know. Oh, apparently, maybe this just works. Hang on. Shoot, there. Yeah. Okay, if it renders Swift, then that's cool. Let's see how good it is. So funk, some funk. Not that I know how to write this stuff, right? It's going to return a string. All right, cool. That's good enough for me. bought yours in 2019 for 20. Yeah, I think we got the same one. And it's been good until now. You got better life out of it than I did. Recently got to where it won't tighten enough to hold the mic up. Yep. That's it. That's what I got. Okay. Sweet. That's gonna be fine too. This plan's going well. Where's the gotcha? There's got to be a gotcha, right? Let me open up my Notion list here because I want to make sure I didn't miss any. I feel like I made a list of things I gotta do. Check the content for the About page, done that. Final header navigation, not yet. Update the footer, I think I did that. Yep. Contact form on upload. Oh, updated the fav icon. Yeah, well, I did, but it's really not showing. And I can't figure out why. It's only, okay, good. Most of the list is coming together. Okay, let's do some things here. By the way, the latest update, what is it, 17.1 on my iPhone? Very annoying. It randomly forgets that I've told it to blur the background wallpaper on my home screen, and it just stays turned on in the settings, but it doesn't blur it. Very annoying. All right, let's get rid of some of these tabs. Let's put that back to the file it should be. Which I don't remember the name. I'm sure it was a good name. There we go. Yeah. Well, I think I've achieved everything I needed to today. Let's see what else. By the way, for those who don't remember what the original one looks like, put your sunglasses on. I like this because it's nice and clean, but an opportunity was like, okay, you know what? Rather than just making a dark mode for this, I'm just gonna do all the things I wanted to do, which included considering an alternative here to my WordPress hosting, which runs out in a month. And I've simplified the menu. I don't really feel like I need, oh, I gotta do that one, the book of my time, I gotta do that, yeah. And then I gotta add ones for the projects, but they're not in there yet. But that's all content, which is where I'm heading towards. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Who are we? I am we. I am we. I'm gonna save myself some typing here. Let's take that, go over here. Let's find, there it is. October 30th. I don't think I need, since you can't comment, don't need it. All right, cross that one off the list. Hey Coco, I guess you're going to be doing your Halloween on 31st, right? Is it crazy scientist time? Folks, let me put this in here, right? You want to have some fun on Halloween? You should absolutely need to go follow Coco Type. He does a nuts crazy thing every year. It's awesome. Oh, maybe not. Well, you know what? Follow him anyway, because it's not crazy awesome the rest of the time too. Yeah, yeah. I may not be in the best shape on Halloween. I got a bunch of things they're going to do to my braces, including removing some of them. So I may be not in the best. I may be whacked out on painkillers. I don't know. We'll see. Which may make it more interesting that if you do it, I'll be like, what's that dude's hair? And heads up, folks, I may be doing some extra streams next week. Really depends on a lot of things, but I actually have some Halloween painkiller stream. Yeah, for me. Yeah, that'd be good. Actually, I may do some extra streams depending on how all that goes, because I'm taking some days off work next week. And I should do something constructive and entertaining, or at least entertaining with those, right? Just to share the fun, on Tuesday, I'm having some of the top braces taken off. I'm having an implant and a root canal, because they're right next to each other. It's like, let's just do it all on Halloween, because how appropriate is that? Yeah. So I may be really whacked out of it, you know. I'm thoroughly excited to get at least the top braces taken off. Can't believe it after all this time, couple of years I think it is. So one step closer to eating corn on the cob again. That's how exciting my days get. It's kind of stuff you look forward to at my age. I know, you're like, really? He's getting excited about that? Okay, honestly, I think I'm at a stopping point here because what I need to do now is port over a lot of the content. And I want to review. This is also an opportunity when you do something like this to review all the content and say, firstly, do I need this? Secondly, can I improve it? And I also have been using some new tools. And I want to recommend to you all, if you haven't used it, Mac Whisper. Oh my God, it's good at translation. It's fantastic. And also, CocoType, I think I may have already mentioned this. Adam Wolf and I will be getting together to do a podcast episode, so that is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. So that it's a little ways off. We had to plan out a bit, but you know, I know you recommended him, so yes, exactly. It's going to be awesome. So I'm really excited. I did not know until recently he had taken over the Muse app, which I use. So I got lots of questions about that too. So and that. For those of you who don't know, oh my gosh, yeah. Do they? Hang on. Developer Doc, folks, you got to use this app. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I tested it here, right, with a simple like, you know, this is just some simple code I put in here, and it did a great job, right? So let me go down here. Here's in my game, in Swift, this is Swift, and it is Sprite Kit, right? And you loop through the nodes, and I knew that this code was bad, but because I hadn't refactored it yet from the initial build, but I was like, perfect, this is exactly what we do. So first thing I did, I asked it to document the code, and it did. It went through and put in a little bit of documentation, but then I asked it, hey, simplify this code, which unsurprisingly, it did a switch, right? Because, I mean, that's what we would have done, right, as developers, if we refactored it. And then, but it explains to you as well. And CocoType, do me a favor, buddy. If you have a link for the app, put it in the chat. Because so it simplified the code, but it also explains to you what it did, which I think is every bit as important. And then there was some other stuff I used, and I was like, document this code. And I want to say it was in the game as well, maybe, but it went through and documented and explained my code to me, and it nailed it. It is so damn good. There you go, developerdoc.app. Folks, if you, and it has Xcode integration as well. If you're a developer and you use, doesn't even matter if you're Xcode or that, get it. Just get it and be happy, because it is so damn good and so accurate. Like I say, when it documented my code, I was like, it's not, CocoType knows this. And if you see my code on the stream, it's like, what a mess. It nailed it. It explained to me my code, and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what they should be doing. just get it, folks, right? It's essentially free, but there are plans to support it and get like different versions of ChatGPT in the background and some other stuff. You should just do it, right? Go support Adam Wolf on this. I'm so good, so good. I don't know why it took CocoType so long to convince me to get it. Just get it. He's like, wait, what? I told you ages ago. You didn't listen. As usual. Hey, listen. Right? Yeah. And I'm like,
Ouch.
ouch. No, seriously, folks, get it. Just get it. Simple as that. It's so damn good. Yeah. Anyway, so I will be talking with him on the Compulsive podcast. I didn't do an episode of the podcast this week. I'll be straight up honest. I didn't have really anything to talk about that would have I felt would have been good enough content. I did not do much Swifting last week. I had a lot of daytime work and other things, and I just didn't do much Swifting. But there's something I can't talk about just yet, but hopefully by the end of next week I can, that I'll be highlighting, which I think is really cool. And it's going to be another one of those things that a lot of you will know about, some new features that they're adding to it. But I can't talk about it just yet. So that'd be cool. All right. Anyway, that's all the blurb. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it there. Honestly, I feel like I've done everything I needed to do today in about an hour and a half. So a lot quicker than I thought I'd get it done, but there you go. So that's some... this is Astro, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you should definitely check out Astro if you are... I love it. It's so easy to use and, supports many different things. So there you go. All right, folks, that's what I got for you. It's getting late here for me today, and I got to prepare for an interesting ordeal next week. So that's it. But thank you for hanging out to everybody, and I appreciate you all as always. By the way, I'm using OBS on the Mac again, so fingers crossed everything stays working. But I want to mention just one thing.
Coco is best Swifter. Don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him. If you see him, don't tell him. But folks, let me give you a couple of links to check out, right, for other streamers. Mentioned them already a few times. Coco Type is a must. All of these are must in my opinion. Notify is very close to finishing his shapes and drawing in Swift UI book. It is fascinating, folks. Trust me, you really want to check this out. Check him out. And then I'm not sure who else. I think some folks are on a break at the moment, but I was watching this guy NZ yesterday. He was doing some gaming on his PlayStation. Wildly entertaining. I'd never heard of the game, and you should go check that out. Boy, it looked awesome. But that's it. That's what I've got right now, folks. The Halloween event is still on in Endless Hurdles. If you have not played it, let me just go to peterwhitham.com/EH. Go get the game for free on iOS. And Donuts. Oh, Donuts is streaming again? I don't have Donuts link. Please put it in there. I need to add that to my list. To my hot buttons here. Please, yes, do. And check out Dollar Jojo. Dollar Dojo. Wow, mouthful. Another awesome streamer. I need to add a button for him as well. But yeah, please put Donuts one in here if he's streaming again. I got to check that out. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, Donuts ahoy. Let me. I'm just going to copy that link right there so I can add a Stream Deck button for that. Let me go in and add that right now. Twitch. Oh, you know what? I gotta check something here. Hang on, I will be right back, folks. All right. Okie dokie. Sorry. Yeah. Let's go in here. Let's add a new Twitch. Twitch. Chat message. Donuts. Shout out to Donuts, right? There we go. Awesome. Yeah, okay. So that's it. Check these folks out. Normally in our nice little collective, there's at least one person streaming every day of the week. And a great place to find everybody is worth mentioning here, the Discord. We all hang out in there. We all each have fun with each other. We give each other a hard time, but only in the most fun way. It's a wonderfully positive community, and I think you will appreciate it if you are a developer of any kind. We like to just have developers hanging out in there and have some fun. But it will also notify you when anybody streams, and so that's a great way. And there's also, I think, is Shadowcat publicly available now? The app Shadowcat, Cocoa Type, made by MonoNZ. I can't remember. I'll have to check with him, but if it is, that's another way to go too. All right, folks, that's what I got for you. Not yet. Oh, okay, we're still privately testing it. It's great, by the way. You're going to like it. And hey, it's got a cool name. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to Mono on that. I have been getting notifications. All right, folks, have a great one. I'm going to try and stay warm here because it's wonderfully cold. Love it. That's it. Have a great one. Thank you, Cocoa Type. Shout out to you, buddy, for hanging out tonight. Sorry about the football. Sorry. See you all later.